What are the fundamental requirements for solemnizing a special marriage under Indian law? The Special Marriage Act 1954 brings clarity to this question, outlining specific conditions that must be met for a marriage to be legally valid. Let's explore these conditions one by one, so you can understand the essentials with confidence and clarity. First, neither party should have a living spouse. Indian law requires that both individuals seeking marriage must be unmarried at the time of solemnization. If either person already has a spouse who is alive, a new marriage cannot take place unless the previous marriage has been legally dissolved. This principle ensures respect for marital obligations and upholds the sanctity of marriage. Second, both parties must be mentally capable of consenting to the marriage. The law emphasizes that consent is meaningful only when both individuals have the mental capacity to understand the nature of marriage and its legal consequences. Marriages involving persons unable to give valid consent, either due to unsoundness of mind or severe mental illness, are not permitted. This protects the rights and well-being of all involved. Third, the minimum age requirement. To marry under the Special Marriage Act, the male must have reached 21 years of age, and the female must have reached 18. These age standards reflect maturity and readiness for marital responsibilities. If either party is below the required age, the marriage cannot be solemnized until the criteria are met. Fourth, the parties must not fall within prohibited degrees of relationship. Relationships such as brother and sister, uncle and niece, or direct descendants and ancestors are generally excluded from marriage under the Act. However, there is an exception. If there exists a recognized custom in a community or tribe that allows such a marriage, and it has been officially recognized by the state government, the union may be permitted. Fifth, the special condition relating to Jammu and Kashmir. For marriages solemnized within this state, both individuals must not only be Indian citizens, but also domiciled in areas where the Act applies. The Act also defines custom as a traditional rule followed consistently by a group, tribe, or family, and officially recognized by the government. Such customs must be clear, reasonable, and acceptable within public policy, with continuity in practice for families. These conditions, when satisfied, ensure that marriages under the Special Marriage Act are legitimate, responsible, and reflective of both legal standards and social values. Understanding each provision empowers you to navigate the law with assurance and respect. The Act encourages lawful compliance, safeguarding the interests of individuals and communities alike.